Hi and welcome to this tutorial on using the text tool in GIMP. There are three ways to create text in GIMP. The first type is called the point type. This type of text does not wrap around the page. Instead, it goes off the page as you type. The second type of text is called the paragraph type. This type of text will wrap around a bounding box. And the third type of text is called type on the path. And this type of text will flow along a path which you have created. Let us look at how to create these three types of text in GIMP. First, let us start by creating a new blank image. We shall create an image 480 by 800 pixels. The first type of text is the point type. First, we need to click on the text tool, which is this icon here, and set the various tool options according to what you would like. You can change the font by clicking on this icon here. For now, let us leave it at Arial. We can change the size of the font here. We shall leave it at 30 pixels, and if you wish, you can change the color of the font here. We shall talk about the other formatting options later on. The first type of text is the point type. All you need to do is just click on the image window and type. As you can see, you will just continue and go off the page, and it does not wrap around. In order to make it wrap around, we need to create what we call the paragraph type. To do this, you need to click with the text tool and drag a bounding box, and then type the text that you wish to add. As you can see, this type of text will wrap around the bounding box which you have drawn. Let us look at how we can format the text. If I were to choose a word, I can change some of the formatting options in this box here. For example, I can change to bold, italics, and underline. For now, let us change the color here to red, and you can see that the color of the selected text have been changed to red. If we were to change the color in the tool options panel, let's change this to blue. The difference is that the whole paragraph has been changed to blue text, except for the word which I have selected just now. Some other options that you can use to format the text is the justification option here. Currently it is set at left justification, and the left side of the text are all aligned. The second one is right justification, to justify the right side of the text. The third type of justification is the center justification, and every line is centered justified. And the last one is full justification, which is justification on both the left and the right side. The three sets of numbers below the justification can be used to further format the text. The first number is to increase the indentation of the first line. As you can see, the first line is been indented right now. The second number is to increase or decrease the distance between each line of text. So as I increase it, the line of text will go further apart. The third set of number is to increase or decrease the distance between each character. As you can see, the characters get further apart. Now let us look at how we can create text on the path. Let me first turn off these two layers in the layers panel, and then create a path so that the text can flow along it. In order to do so, we need to use the path tool here. Let's create a path by clicking on the image window. I add an anchor point here. I click another anchor point and I drag my mouse down to create a curve, and then I click a third anchor point and drag it further up. Next, let us create the text. First, I need to turn on the path by going to the path dialog panel and clicking on the eye. Then I will click and just type a sentence. Then in the layers panel, I need to right click on the text layer and select text along path. And you can see the text has been wrapped around the path that I've created. Let me now turn off this text here, which we do not need now, and go back to my path dialog and turn off the line, and then now to right click on this layer and select path to selection in order to convert the path into a selection. You can see the marching ends right now, and now I can turn off the path. Okay, let's create a new layer to put this selection. Now that I have a selection, I can always fill up this selection with a certain color. Let's change the foreground color to red, and then select the command edit, fill with foreground color, and you can see that the selection has been filled. Let me select none, and this is how you create type on the path in GIMP.